The Octonauts and the Urchin Invasion.
Captain, the kelp forest is right up ahead.
Thanks, Dashy. Now, let's hurry. Shellington has someone special he wants us to meet.
Ah, can't you just tell us who it is?
No, it's a surprise.
Ooh, is it someone you've known for a long time?
Actually, I've never met him before.
Is it some kind of slimy kelp monster?
No.
Is it a bunch of kelp heading straight for us?
Yeah, the water's full of kelp.
And it's all coming from the kelp forest. Something's not right.
We'd better take a look.
Kelp strands are connected to the seafloor by these special roots. If these roots come loose, the kelp will float away. If too much kelp floats away, there'll be no more kelp forest.
And all these creatures will have nowhere to live.
But what's causing all the kelp to come loose in the first place?
Avast! Look, mateys.
I was afraid of this. Red urchins. Red urchins destroy kelp roots. They can wipe out an entire kelp forest.
Unless there are sea otters around to eat them.
Pearl!
Hello, Shellington.
Everybody, this is my sister Pearl, the sea otter.
Oh, hiya.
Hi there,
Hello.
matey.
Pearl is a scientist, just like me. She knows practically everything about kelp forests and kelp plants.
Actually, kelp isn't a plant at all. It's a type of algae.
See?
So this is who you wanted us to meet.
Not exactly, but I'm sure Pearl can tell us what's wrong with the kelp forest.
Yes. I'm afraid I've fallen a bit behind on my urchin duties.
Urchin duties?
Yes, we sea otters are what's known as a keystone species.
The whole kelp forest depends on us to eat the red urchins so they don't destroy it. It's our duty as sea otters.
But I've never seen you eat an urchin.
Well, actually, as it turns out, I'm allergic to urchins.
Shellington helps the kelp forest in a different way, as an octonaut. Oh, usually I can keep the urchins under control all by myself, but lately I've been kind of busy with... Well, let me show you. He's right over here. I wrapped him up in kelp so he wouldn't drift away. Everybody, this is Periwinkle.
This is who I wanted you all to meet. My new nephew.
Look at how fuzzy he is.
Perry's still just a baby, so I spend most of my time feeding him, cleaning him, and teaching him how to find food.
Once Perry's a little older, he'll be able to dive down to eat red urchins too.
As a matter of fact, it's just about time for Perry's first diving lesson. Oh, but I still have to catch up on my urchin duties.
Pearl, why don't you and Shellington give Perry his diving lesson and let us clear the urchins out of the kelp forest?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Octonauts, let's do this!
We eat red urchins like this. Now you try. Oh, no, sweetie, that's a rock.
Barnacles to Shellington. How's the diving lesson going?
Well, Perry's found 3 red rocks, 2 red shells, 1 grumpy red crab, but no red urchins. How about you?
It took a while, but we managed to clear the red urchins out of the kelp forest.
Well, that should keep them under control, at least until it gets dark.
Captain, red urchins are most active at night. They might try to come back when the sun goes down.
In that case, we'd better stay the night. We'll take turns looking out for urchins. Now, you're sure you'll be okay up there, Shellington?
Of course, Captain. Nothing like sleeping out under the stars, sea otter style. We're holding hands and holding on to kelp,
so we don't float away.
Still no sign of any urchins. Hello?
Hey, can't the guy have dinner in peace?
Oh, excuse me. I thought you were... Urchins! Oh, no. That's the strand of kelp Shellington's holding on to. Shellington, come in, Shellington. Your kelp strand is loose.
I just want to sleep. Just a few minutes more, Mum.
Flappity flippers! Captain, come in, Captain. The urchins are coming. The urchins are coming. Lots of them.
Quasi!
What?
Sound the Octo alert! Octonauts to the Gup A! Octonauts, the urchins are heading for the kelp forest, and we've got to stop them. Everyone, let's... hang on, where's Shellington?
Captain, the urchins, they destroyed the roots of the kelp he was holding on to.
Captain, look! Shellington, Pearl and Perry are drifting out to sea.
Dashi, Quasi, you take the Gup A to rescue Shellington. Tulip, Tweak, we'll help Peso with the urchins. There's no time to lose. Everyone, into positions. Quasi, Dashi, any sign of Shellington and Pearl?
We're approaching them now, Captain.
Hurry, Dashi, we need all the help we can get.
Fast! There they are, matey! Whoa!
If we get too close, we'll crash into them. Quasi, maybe you can...
Reel them in! Already on it! Almost! Yeah! Almost! Yeah! Ha ha! Got him! Shellington! Ho! Wake up!
What? Jumping jellyfish!
Shellington! The cat! Hold on tight, mateys! We gotta get back to the kelp forest.
It's no use, Cap. The urchins are already getting through.
This looks like a job for a keystone species.
Shellington!
The urchins will keep coming back to the kelp forest unless we move them somewhere with plenty of food. That rocky reef, there's plenty of algae for them to eat there.
But what about the urchins that are already in the kelp forest?
Pearl, I hope you're hungry.
Reporting for urchin duty.
All right, Octonauts, start moving urchins to the rocky reef.
It's working! The urchins like it here.
Keep it up, Octonauts.
That's the last one, Cap.
Thanks, Tweak. Good work, everyone. The red urchins are gone and the kelp forest is safe.
Oh, thanks, Octonauts. I don't know what I would have done without all your help. Oops, missed one.
Perry, you did it!
Your first red urchin.
From now on, it looks like you'll have some help with your urchin duties.
What's our mission today, Captain? I'm ready for anything. Shiver me whiskers! What's that big green thing? Some sort of humongous blob monster heading towards us?
I'm tracking a large mass of plankton to see how wind and waves affect its path.
A massive what?
Plankton! That large patch of plankton is actually made up of teeny tiny little things.
Oh yeah.
You see, there are little animals and little green plants in the plankton.
But what's our mission, Captain?
Well, the plankton is our mission for the next few weeks.
You mean we're just going to sit here and watch little bits of green gunk?
We can learn big things from little things, Quasi.
Aye, like how to go stir crazy with your tail stuck in one place.
Quasi, I think Tweak could use some help with the Gup X.
The Gup X? Well, now you're talking.
I don't know, Quasi. Seems to me you're better at wrecking gups and helping fix them.
Oh, come on, matey. What have you got to lose?
A gup.
Please?
All right, follow me.
What do you need me to do? Drive the tank up the side of an undersea volcano? See how fast the glider can fly upside down?
Nope.
You want me to just sit on the octo ski?
You can try to get it going after I clean all the plankton out of the engine.
Don't worry, I'll get her started.
Wait, Quasi! First I gotta...
Woohoo! I've got it started! But how do I get it to stop? It starts! Quasi to Tweak. Come in. Ahoy, Octopod. Anybody? No problem. Me pirate senses tell me the Octopod's just a little bit back that way. Okay, a lot of it back.
Left, right, skate! Left, right, skate!
Oh,
Left,
be a
right,
sea
skate!
monkey's uncle.
Left,
It's
right,
a
skate!
bug walking on water.
Right, skate! Not just any bug, my friend. I'm a sea skater. Call me Strider, the only insect who can live on the ocean all the time.
Amazing.
But true. I've got these little waterproof hairs on my legs that let me walk on the waves, yeah?
That's a fancy trick for someone so little.
Hey, I may be little, but I do big things.
Quit showing off. You're not the only one who can walk on water.
Oh, yeah, this is my wife, Sally.
Hiya.
Sally's a she skater. All the she skaters are bigger than the he skaters. Hey, but I'm faster.
If you're so fast, how come you haven't found any food?
No.
We've been looking for days, but there isn't any, and the babies are hungry.
What do you sea skaters eat?
We like to eat this floaty green stuff.
Hey, that sounds like the plankton my friends the Octonauts are looking at. It's a big green, all-you-can-eat floating feast. And it's right over that way.
I don't know. I usually find the food.
What have we got to lose? Ready, kids?
Yes, Coon.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. Okay, here we go. Left, right, skate. Left, right, skate. Left,
And hurry.
Right, skate.
Don't like the look of this wind.
Any sign of Quasi?
Not yet. I can't get him on the radio or the gut finder.
Don't worry, Tweak. We'll find him. This isn't the first time Quasi's been lost at sea.
Captain, the wind is picking up and causing some really big waves.
Cap, we gotta go out and find it before...
It's getting rough out there. That big patch of plankton just hit us.
The radar's out, and I can't open the octo hatch. Nothing's working right.
Gashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Quasi is lost at sea, and every door on the octopod is jammed with plankton.
Oh no, Quasi's out there, while we're stuck in here.
Any luck opening the octo hatch, Tweak?
No, we gotta unjam the octo hatch before one of those waves hits Quasi.
We'll find a way.
We've got to make it to the octopod before these waves get any bigger.
Hey, You're talking to a speed skater, man. Can't you swim any faster? Come on, I'll race you. Left, right, skate. Left, right, skate. Left, right, skate. Left, right, skate. Ow. That's not fair. I had leg cramp.
Sorry about that, me hearty. I didn't see you there because you're so...
Don't say little.
No. I mean, yes.
Coming through! Left, right, skate! Left, right, skate!
That's as far as I can get it.
I can't get through.
If Basil can't make it, who can?
Captain, I found the octo-ski! But I'm tracking a really big wave, and it's heading straight for Quasi.
Let's go. Twig, activate glider.
You got it, Cap.
Hang on, kids.
Okay, Sally, time to bubble up.
Time to what?
Bubble up. Remember those little hairs I told you about? When the water gets really rough, it helps us do this. So we can breathe, even if we go underwater.
Amazing!
Haha, but true.
What about the babies?
Well, I don't have a bubble, but you're welcome to take shelter in my octo-ski. All aboard!
It's okay, hon. I've got it.
My babies!
I'll save them. Don't be scared, kids. I've got you. Here you go.
Driver!
He's gone! Stay with your babies. I'll get him.
Should see Quasi any minute, Cap.
There's nobody here.
Hey, who are you calling nobody?
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Never mind that. These waves are getting too big. My husband and your furry friend are in danger.
Strider! Need a lift?
No worries. What makes you think I need a...
Are you all right, matey?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Poor little bug. Too small to save himself.
That's not what I was thinking. Everybody needs saving sometimes, just like you saved the baby skaters.
That's big.
Right. You may be little, but you do big things.
No. I mean that.
Shiver me whiskers!
Oh, we're going to need a bigger bubble. Hang on.
Right on time, Captain.
Sweet. Open the windscreen. Did you miss me?
I quit showing off.
It's good to see you, Quaz.
You too, Tweak.
Carrot?
Don't mind if I do.
Fascinating. I've never seen something so little eat so much plankton.
They may be little, but...
We do big things.
The Octonauts and the Sea Sponge.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Oh no, what happened to you?
The reef. I got knocked off of the reef.
Don't worry. My name's Peso, and I help any creature who's hurt or sick. May I examine you?
Oh, so polite. I like this one. Examine away.
down here. That does sound strange. We'll need to take an X-ray to see what's going on in there. Flappity flippers. There's a tiny shrimp inside you.
And there's a sea star and a snail.
There are all kinds of tiny creatures inside you.
Of course there are. I'm a sea sponge. Oh, but I feel like there's something inside me that doesn't belong.
Shellington, we need you in the sick bay right away.
Oh, this is wonderful. I've never seen a finer example of commensalism.
Co-whatalism?
Commensalism. It means that all the little creatures inside the sponge get a safe place to live, even though the sponge doesn't get anything from them.
It's not for nothing they call us sponges the hotels of the sea.
And it doesn't bother you?
Not at all. I've never had any problems. Oh, until today.
Yes, and if the sponge isn't happy, we aren't happy.
Oh.
Where are we anyway?
Yeah, nobody bothered to ask us before they yanked us off our reef and stuck us in this pan.
And what's with all the poking and prodding and light shining in me eyes?
Well, I say.
This used to be a nice place to live. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. They're running out of room.
We need to find places to put all these creatures fast. Sorry.
Finally, a room with a view.
That's the last one, Peso.
Do you feel any better now that everybody's out?
No, there's still something in there.
What could it be?
I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. We've got to take a closer look inside. Tulip, spongescope, please. All right, this shouldn't hurt, but you may feel a little tickle. Having a look in. No?
See anything yet, Peso?
Aha!
Shellington, what is that creature?
It looks like a louse. A whale louse.
What are you looking at?
A louse. No wonder I'm feeling so lousy. That thing doesn't belong inside of me.
You're telling me?
He doesn't look like he's feeling very well either.
Of course he isn't. Whale lice can only survive on whales, not inside sponges.
Excuse me, Mr. Louse, but we need to get you out of this sponge right away.
Oh, no way. I'm a whale louse. I ain't leaving until somebody finds me a whale to live on.
Captain, the sponge won't feel better until the louse is out of her, and the louse won't feel better until he's back on a whale.
Then there's only one thing to do. Peso, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, we have to find a whale for a sick whale louse.
And we need to find it fast. Both the sponge and the louse are feeling worse and worse.
There'll be plenty of whales swimming these waters. We'll find the nearest one and give the little castaway a home to call his own.
Oh, it's not that simple, Quasi. Different kinds of whale lice live on different kinds of whale. We have to work out which whale species this louse came from.
I'm running a scan now. There. Looks like this louse came from a sperm whale.
There's no time to lose. Octonauts, let's do this.
Don't worry, we'll have this louse out of you in no time, just as soon as we find him a sperm whale.
There's something big coming up.
Avast! It's a whale!
Oh, but it's a blue whale, not a sperm whale.
Keep looking, everyone.
There!
Nope, that's a humpback whale.
I knew that.
I'm starting to feel a little faint.
Oh, you're feeling faint? How do you think I feel?
Hurry, Captain. They're getting worse.
We're coming up on another whale now.
Can't tell what kind it is, Captain. It's a sperm whale.
Excellent. Peso, you'd better suit up and... Whoa!
Hey, you stay away from my baby.
Oh, the whale's mother. Sperm whales will do anything to protect their young.
Hang on, everyone. Whoa!
The mother whale's not giving up.
Peso, Quasi, I'll keep her distracted. You get the louse on her.
But how are we going to do that?
All right, get ready, matey. Penguin away!
Okay, Mr. Louse, this is it.
I don't know if I can make it.
Oh, for goodness sake.
But this is where you belong, on a sperm whale.
I'm just too weak.
Hurry, Peso. I don't know how long I can keep her distracted.
I've run into some complications, Captain. I'm going to have to perform an emergency lousectomy.
Lousectomy?
Lousectomy?
But I'll need my medical bag.
Just tell me what you need, matey.
Tweezers, Quasi. I need tweezers. Now I can't see inside you, so let me know when I'm getting close.
A little to the left.
Steady.
Oh, too far left. Now to the right.
Steady.
You've almost got him.
Steady. And... gotcha!
Oh! Hey, I'm home!
How do you feel?
Oh, now that I'm back on a whale, I feel great! Thanks, Doc!
And what about you?
I feel great.
Captain, the louse is on the whale. I repeat, the louse is on the whale. Both he and Sponge are doing fine.
Great work, Peso.
This is fascinating. Another example of commensalism. The louse gets a home and the whale doesn't mind at all.
But she does mind us being this close to her baby. We need to get out of here.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready, matey.
Clear!
Gotcha!
And stay away.
Ah, it's good to be back, Friday.
Now, easy now. Come on, no shoving. One at a time, please.
Hello there. Come on in now.
Oh, good to see you again.
Home sweet home!
Look at these broken rocks. The whale must have brushed against the reef here.
Aye, the louse must have fallen off when the whale knocked the sponge loose.
Well, now they're both back where they belong. Healthy and happy and... Excuse me! Got room for a few more in there.
Of course. As long as you're not a whale louse, I don't mind at all.
Come on, fellas. Here we go.
That's a wiggly one.
In jellyfish.
Okay, Leo. Everything up here looks good. Now let's check your tentacles. Checking. Checking. Still checking. Just one teeny tiny tentacle to untangle. This won't hurt a bit. There. All better.
Oh, you are the best doctor in the whole ocean, Peso. Let us now on.
Your stingers seem to be working just fine.
I'm so sorry. I love to just hug, but it never seems to end well.
It's all right, Leo. I'm wearing a sting-proof suit. Besides, you're a lion's mane jellyfish. It's what you do.
Ah, you're right. It's how I protect myself and my friends. He found the big fishes. Oh, but that one there tried to eat my friends. I keep them the old Zapparoo. Isn't that right, guys?
That's right, Leo.
And you're always giving us food.
You couldn't be happier.
Which one of you fish would like a check-up and a sticker?
Okay, Tuna, we are officially done fixing up the bubble engine. Let's fill her back up with water. Now remember, when the water reaches the launch bay deck, close the front door. Easy as pie. But first, let's make sure the area outside the octopody is all clear. No creatures in the area. We are all clear. Ready, Tuna? Blast off! I love this part!
Now let's test your tail fins. Swim to that big rock as fast as you can. Uh-huh. Leo!
Okay, Tuna, we're gonna close the door right about now. Ouch! Oh, Neil, mine. Cap, come in.
What is it, Twig?
We got a situation down here.
What kind of situation?
I describe it as a tentacle type situation. Leo?
So?
Please, can I have my sticker? Oh, and one other thing. The octopod's about to flood!
Whoa!
Ouch!
Whoa! Ouch! Tuna, close the door!
Oh, what just happened?
Sorry, big fella. We sorta kinda sucked into the octopod.
But we're going to get you and your tentacles back into the ocean.
But what about my friends? Those little fishes are in the big danger. I must leave here at once. Oh.
Leo, stop. You'll hurt yourself.
Peso's right. Please, let us help you and your friends.
Okay, but please be quick.
Tulip.
The little stings don't seem to bother him.
Will you stay here and keep Leo company?
Super Tabu.
Leo, on my honor as an Octonaut, we will get you out of here. Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, swim to the HQ.
And wear your sting-proof suits.
Octonauts, these tentacles belong to a lion's mane jellyfish named Leo.
He's stuck in the bubble engine.
And everywhere else.
Of course. Tentacles this long could only belong to a lion's mane jellyfish. Lion's manes are the largest jellyfish in the world, as long as a blue whale. Their tentacles often provide protection to smaller fish. Oh no! Dogfish!
Those fish are in serious danger without Leo around. We need to act fast. Our mission is to untangle these tentacles and protect those fish.
Captain, it's been my experience that tentacles untangling tentacles is never a good idea.
I'd have to agree.
But I could protect these fish. I don't have stinging tentacles, but I do.
Aha! Shoot ink! Okay, Professor, but please, be careful.
Of course, Captain.
Peso, you're an expert at wrapping and unwrapping bandages. Any tips?
It's all in the flipper.
The tickles!
But what if you don't have any flippers?
Then it's all in the wrist.
Oh. Sorry, Leo.
Try it again, Quasi. This time, take a deep breath and make the following sounds.
Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. This is kind of fun.
Dashi, would you like to give it a try? Tweak?
Now, where might those fish be?
Out of our way, octopus. That's our lunch. And it's getting cold.
I'm a Dumbo octopus, to be precise, and I must insist that you seek lunch elsewhere.
Or what?
Or I'll be forced to use my tentacles on you.
Ha! You're no lion's mane jellyfish. Those don't sting. Now out of our way.
I did warn you. And now we may get away.
I can't see. Here they are. After them.
Okay, Captain. Your turn.
Charm! Hoy! Yeah! Octonauts, the HQ is now all clear. Let's spread out and untangle the rest of the octopod. Hup, charm! Hoy! Yeah!
Up, cha, oi, yeah.
Hup, charm! Hoy! Yeah! Inkling, how's it going out there?
Well, Captain, we're surrounded on all sides by dogfish. I'm not sure how much ink I have left. We need Leo out here.
Understood. Tweak, tentacle report, please.
Well, Cap, the sleeping quarters are all clear, as are all the chutes and working areas. All that's left is...
The bubble engine.
That's the tangliest tangle of all.
Octonauts, this will take all of us working together.
No, Captain. It's too complicated. It's not even in the book. I need to do this one on my own.
Professor, what is going on? When can I live?
We've just got one last tangle to take care of, and it's a big one. Tulip, I'll need you to step outside. You can do this, Pacer. Leo, this will be over in a second, but you may feel an uncontrollable need to laugh. Captain, we are fully untangled.
Amazing work, Peso.
Octonauts, prepare for super flush. Tweak.
Hold on, everybody. 3, 2, 1, flush!
You're going home, Leo! Oh no!
I've got this one, Paso.
You, just in time.
Oh, it feels real good to be untangled.
And all of your tentacles seem to be just fine.
Then I think I'm ready for my sticker.
Sticker too, please, Peso. Yummy!
Yes, please!
Octonauts and the Red Rock Crabs.
Fascinating. Sea stars and snails and red rock crabs. Red rock crabs don't live in this part of the ocean. It's too cold for them. I wonder how they got here. Hello, I'm Shellington. I'm an
Stay back!
Oh, impressive. I knew red rock crabs were quick, but I didn't realise they were that quick. There's no need to be frightened. I just want to...
This way, Chucks!
I'm here to help.
You'll never catch us!
Hey,
Through his legs, Chucks! Just can't stand this place. It's cold, there's nothing to eat, and now some big furry thing's chasing after us.
Captain! Come in, Captain!
Shellington, how are you getting on exploring that island?
Well, Captain, there's a bit of a mystery. I found some red rock crabs, but they don't belong here. This island is much too cold for them, and there's not enough food. They won't last long here. I'm going to need help rounding them up and taking them back where they belong.
Understood. Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've got a problem with some red rock crabs on an island where they don't belong.
I don't know how they got here.
But we need to take them back to their home in the Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos are a long way from here. Can we just load them into the Gallops?
No, that's the tricky part. They're very hard to catch. Every time I try to get close, they run away.
Shellington, we're on our way. All right, everyone, let's take this nice and easy. These crabs are a long way from home, and they're probably a bit scared.
Hey, up, it's another of those furry things.
Don't worry, little crabs. It's time to come with me. Hey. Aha!
Nice and easy. Hello, I'm Peso, and I'm soaking wet.
I forgot to tell you, Peso. They squirt water when they feel threatened. Leave us alone. Oh!
I'll get my brother onto you.
Get away!
Captain, we've been trying to catch the crabs all evening, and we haven't caught a single one.
Aye, these little mateys are quicker than I thought.
It's getting dark. We'll have to try again tomorrow, with the whole crew. Good morning, Octonauts. Everyone ready for a bit of crab catching?
Aye,
Yes, Captain.
We'll round them up faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Remember, these crabs are extra fast, so we'll need to be quick. Got it?
Got it.
This could take a while, so if you need a break, Tulip and the Vegemals have set up a seaweed snack station. Octonauts, let's do this.
What a lovely day. Just out for a stroll. Not trying to catch any crabs.
Oh, that sounds like Tulip. Tulip, is everything all right?
Shiver me whiskers. It's the marine iguanas.
Octonauts. Funny running into you here.
Yeah, imagine that.
Iggy, Ted, Sneezy, aren't you a little far from home?
Ooh, not a little. A long way from home.
First, red rock crabs, and now marine iguanas. How did all these creatures from the Galapagos up here?
Go on, tell him, Iggy. Shush, I was just about to. It all started with a wild storm. The winds were so strong, it swept us right out to sea. Luckily for us, we was able to grab onto a clump of floating kelp. We used this kelp as a life raft.
And a snack.
We drifted for days and our kelp raft was getting smaller.
Well, I was hungry.
Till eventually we was washed up here onto this little island.
Ah, and so the red rock crabs must have been carried here on kelp rafts too. That's incredible.
No, it's terrible. The water here's too cold for us to dive for seaweed to eat. That's why we've been, borrowing your little snacks.
Don't worry, iguanas. We'll take you and the crabs back home, just as soon as we can round them up.
You'll never catch red rock crabs like that.
I think you're right. If only we had something to distract them, so we could sneak up on them.
Captain, I think I know just the thing.
Now what do we do?
Just pretend you're sunbathing.
Shh! Here they come.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. 3 iguanas ready for cleaning. Hey, Chuck's who's hungry?
Red rock crabs love to climb on marine iguanas and eat the gunk off their backs. That way, both of them benefit. One gets fed, the other one gets cleaned.
I believe that's what's called symbiosis.
Yes, that's right. Watch.
Oh, it kind of tickles.
All right, everyone. Now that they're distracted...
It's those furry guys again.
Octonauts, stay in formation.
Run for your lives! Hey, this way, Chucks!
After them! Stop right there!
Oh, no!
Phew, they're safe.
Well, what are we waiting for?
No, Quasi. It's too dangerous.
Not for a marine iguana. Our claws give us special grip. Watch.
Only we had claws like that.
Let me see those claws again.
Knock yourself out.
You know what, Peso? I think I might be able to make us some.
Tweak, these are a great invention.
Thanks, Cap. I call them lineman claws.
Everyone stay close and follow me. We need to herd the crabs up to the top of the cliff.
We're ready for them, Captain. They'll be safe in here. It's working, Captain. Just a little further.
Steady. Keep moving forward, Octonauts.
Hey, what are you furry things doing to my friends?
Don't worry. We just want to take you back to your home.
Take us back home? Well, why didn't you say so?
Want to hitch a ride?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, good. Achoo! Oh, no!
Octonauts, form a chain.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're coming, mateys! Tweak, hold me by my tail.
You got it, Quasi.
Nearly there. Gotcha!
Octonauts, let's bring them in. Good work, everyone.
Thanks for helping us, Chuck. We was just a bit scared before, being so far from home.
No problem. But we couldn't have done it without the iguanas.
Oh, don't mention it. Now, what do you say we go home?
I say, let's go, Chucks.
Octonauts, to the Galapagos. Here we are, the Galapagos Islands.
Hey, everybody, we're home.
And just in time, too. I could really do with a snack.
Me too. Come on.
That's nice.
The Octonauts and the Barracudas.
And then the dreaded fang-toothed snapper started heading straight for me, snapping its terrible teeth. Snap, snap, snap. Yow! Isn't that right, Captain? Captain?
Quasi, Peso, come and take a look at this.
What are those things?
Jumping jellyfish! They're a big problem. Each one is a seed from a red mangrove tree. The seeds fall from the trees and take root in the seabed along the coast.
So, what's the big problem, matey?
These seeds have drifted too far out to sea. They can't grow in water this deep. And if they don't grow, they won't become part of the mangrove forest, which helps protect the coastline.
In that case, we'd better do something.
Don't worry, Captain. I've got this one covered. I'll just gather up the seeds and replant them.
Sounds like a big job. You might need some help.
Shiny!
Attention, Vegemals. Please meet Shellington in the launch bay.
And bring your gardening tools.
Shiny! Ow!
All right, Tulip, let's gather up these mangrove seeds. Activate the gut vacuum. That's more like it. All right, Captain, we're off to the mangrove forest to plant these seeds.
Good luck, Shellington. Let us know if you need any help.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll have this done in a jiffy.
Yeah, shiny!
The water's getting too shallow for the gup. We'll have to swim from here. All right, vegetables, take a seed, make a hole, and push the tip into the ground. There you go. Easy, isn't it? Now let's plant some more.
Come in, Shellington. How's the planting going?
Oh, we're making good progress, Captain. As I said, we've got this completely under control. Right, Junip? Junip? Captain, I think we may have a wee bit of a problem.
What is it, Shellington?
The Vegemals, they've disappeared.
Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have an emergency. The Vegemals have gone missing.
Oh, my!
They must have gone into the mangrove forest. But why?
I don't know, but we're going to help you find them. Quasi, Peso, to the Gup Sea. Tweak, open the Octo hatch.
You got it, Captain.
Captain, the Vegemals must have gone in here. And look what they left behind.
What creature makes a bite like this?
Yeah, looks like the bite of a fang-toothed snapper.
Whatever it is, we'd better be careful.
Hello, little fella.
Tune-in! Oh, I'm so pleased to see you.
Looks like all the Vegemals are safe and sound.
But what were they doing hiding in here?
They were attacked by something fast-moving with big, sharp teeth.
I knew it! Fang-toothed snapper, show yourself!
Whoa, easy, Quasi. Everyone, wait here while I take a look around. It looks like the coast is clear.
Oh, good. Because we still have a few more mangrove seeds to plant. Come on, Vegemals.
What?
Whoa! Barracudas! Everyone, back into the mangrove forest. Those barracudas came out of nowhere.
Of course.
Barracudas really like shiny things, like the Vegemal's tools. They must think they're food. Don't worry, Tunip. They shouldn't follow us in here. Barracudas like to stay in deeper water.
Can we just wait for them to go away?
No, barracudas are very patient. They can wait a long, long time for their food.
Attention, barracudas!
Hello? What is it?
Please, stop attacking us so we can plant our mangrove seeds.
We like to, believe me, but those shiny things just look so delicious.
Yes, we go crazy when we see them. We can't help it.
Okay, but this is just a gardening tool. It's not food.
Shiny
They're just too hungry to listen. We'll have to distract the barracudas while the Vegemals finish the planting. Everyone in position.
Aye, Captain.
Good. Vegemals, start planting on my count. 1, 2, 3.
Shiny!
Quasi, go!
Ha-ha! Can't see them now, can ya?
That's your cue, Peso.
Hey, look at this. Shiny, this way.
Shiny!
You're up next, Shellington.
Hey! Up here!
Hey! Barracudas! Over here!
Shiny!
That's it! We just have to keep them busy until the Vegemals are finished planting.
Captain! I can't keep this up much longer! Shiny!
Vegemals, look out!
Oh, I didn't think the barracudas would follow the Vegemals into the mangrove forest. They must be really hungry.
Captain, how are we going to get them and their tools back to the gup?
Yeah! As soon as they get back in the water, the barracudas will attack them.
Then we'll need to find some way to keep the Vegemals above water.
Captain, mangrove trees prop themselves up above the water using special roots.
Stilt roots.
Stilt roots. Hang on, Vegemals. We're coming for you. Ready now. Take it nice and easy.
Oh, whoops.
Whoa!
You can do it, Peso.
Shiver me whiskers. That was a close call.
This way, everyone.
Whoa!
Gotcha. Now, let's get out of here.
Oh, just think. One day, all those seeds we planted will grow into new mangrove trees.
Shiny!
The barracudas.
They followed us home.
Don't worry. Tunip has this one covered.
I'm loving these sparkly seaweed sprinkles you got, Tunip. Now load them into the snack shooter. So long, barracudas. Enjoy the fish biscuits.
Shiny!
The Octonauts and the Mudskippers.
What a long day. I can't wait to get back to the octopod to get some rest.
Don't worry, Peso. We'll be home in no time.
It just so happens that I know a super secret shortcut through a mangrove forest. Turn left up here, Captain. Something's not right here. The mangrove forest is completely flooded.
He's right, Captain. Here's what the mangrove forest used to look like.
And now it's almost all underwater.
We'd better take a look around and see if any creatures need our We'll swim the rest of the way, Peso. Looks like it's deserted.
Aye.
We should all stay alert. Let's spread out and check for creatures.
Aye, Captain.
No creatures here, Captain.
All clear over here, too.
No creatures here either. Octonauts, let's move out.
Ow! Ooh!
Look! What's going on? Hello? What are you doing in here?
Flappity flippers!
Quasi, Peso, open your helmets, quick! No! Don't worry. We just need to open our helmets so we can get you back in the water.
Forget about it. This water's too deep for us and we can't swim too good.
But you're fish. What kind of fish doesn't want to be in the water?
Ain't it obvious? We're mud skippers.
Mud skippers?
That's right. We can breathe air. So we spend most of our time on land.
Mud's what we need. That's where we live, and that's where we eat. There used to be plenty of mud around here, but now it's all underwater.
Oh, so that's why you hitched a ride in our helmets.
With everything flooded, we can't stay here. There's hardly any mud left.
Yeah, if we don't find a new place, we're done for.
Well, why didn't you say so? We'll help you find a new home, mateys.
Ooh, you do that for us?
Watch the catch.
There's no catch at all.
We're the Octonauts. Helping sea creatures is what we do.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not like we need help or nothing.
Of course not. But you'd be doing us a favor if you let us help you.
Well, since you put it that way, sure, why not?
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we need to find a new home for our friends, the Mud Skippers.
Mud skippers, eh? Fascinating. I've never seen one up close. They'll need a place with lots of mud.
There's another mangrove forest nearby, Captain. This one's not flooded.
There should be plenty of mud there.
If we leave now, then we should be able to get there by tomorrow morning.
Hey, don't go out of your way on our account or nothing.
Oh, we happen to be heading that way anyway.
What a coinky-dink. I ask you, what are the odds?
Tulip, let's prepare a nice muddy space for our guests in the garden pod. Dashi, set a course for the mangrove forest.
Already on it, Captain.
Think you'll be all right in here, Mud Skippers?
The mud's a little lumpy, but I guess it ain't terrible.
Yeah, not bad.
I've skipped in worse.
Good. Well, we'll see you in the morning then.
Night-night.
Huh, what in the world?
Captain, what's that horrible noise?
I'm not sure, Peso. It sounds like it's coming from the garden pod. What's going on?
Just solving a situation here.
By mud wrestling?
He was in my mud.
Your mud? Forget about it. It's my mud now.
I'm not listening. Talk to the fish. Ooh.
Easy, Mud Skippers. We just want to... Whoa! They're heading for the HQ.
Here's mud in your eye.
Hey, whoever jumps the highest gets all the mud to himself.
You're on. Check this out. You call that a jump? This is a jump. Hey!
Jumping jellyfish. What's going on?
Oh! These mud skippers are having a rumble over the mud, and they sure fight dirty.
Of course! I should have known. Mud skippers like to have their own space, and they often fight over it. Oh!
Then there's only one way to settle this. We'll have to separate them until we reach the mangrove forest in the morning. Ha! Peso, Quasi, catch! Quasi, scoop up some mud and head for the game pod. Peso, you take some mud to the launch bay, and I'll head back to the garden pod.
Hey, that's my mud. Come back.
Sorry about this. Yeah. Catch me if you can.
Is everyone comfortable now?
Sure am. Thanks to Peso, I've got this whole place to myself.
Oh, yeah. Quasi said the mud is all mine. My name is Mud. Captain Mud.
Let's get some sleep now. We need to take you mud skippers to your new home as early as possible tomorrow morning.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Now, this is what a mangrove forest should look like.
Quasi, Peso, let's spread out and find some nice mud banks for our friends.
You gonna let him order you around like that?
Well, he is the captain.
Says who? You're just as good as he is.
Him? Oh, don't make me laugh. Quasi here should be in charge.
Forget about it. The captain here is the toughest guy around. Oh, well, you know, besides me, of course.
They want to go their own way? Fine by me. Who needs those yo-yos? Am I right or am I right?
Just keep your eyes peeled for some mud, matey.
Oh, you can count on me.
See anything yet?
I see a seagull and another seagull. And I see a crab and a lobster and a big old crocodile and a bunch of shrimp.
Wait, what was the last one?
The shrimp?
No, the one before that.
Oh, that was a crocodile.
Oh. Crocodile? Ow! Captain! Peso! I've got a giant crocodile on me tail!
We're on our way!
Hey! You want a piece of this, big guy? Come and get it!
That's not helping! He's leaving. My helmet! It's from...
Uh-oh! We're trapped!
Don't worry, matey. I'll get us some air.
Good thinking, pal.
Any sign of them?
Nada. Zip. Nothing.
Over there, Captain. Quasi.
This calls for some polar bear strength.
Come on, you can do it. We're rooting for you, big guy. Thanks, Captain.
Hey, no biggie. I could have done that if I wasn't stuck in this stinking helmet.
Here we are.
Hey, check it out. Not bad.
It looks like there's plenty of room for all of you here.
Whee! Love the new location.
Thanks for helping us, even though we didn't really need it. Give me some fin.
You think I'm gonna let those yahoos grab all the best spots? Forget about it!
Do you think the mud skippers will be all right here?
Hey, that's my
Okay.
I have a feeling they'll be just fine. Or as they might say, forget about it.
Hey, what's the funny, big guy?
The Octonauts and the Duck-billed Platypus. What's our position, Dashy?
Just approaching the eastern coast of Australia, Captain.
Australia? I've heard a tale or two about the strange beasties that live there, me hearties.
Actually, Quasi's right. Many of the creatures in Australia are found nowhere else in the world.
Hold on, everyone. Is everyone okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, Captain.
Yes, I think so.
Aye, aye, Captain. Just practicing my tumbles.
Dashi, what just happened?
Well, we were passing this river, Captain. There's been a lot of rain in this area, and all the extra water caused the river to flood. It's gushing out here into the ocean much faster than usual.
And it's sweeping the river creatures out with it.
Looks like they need our help. Quasi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the river here has flooded. We've got to head upstream and help any creatures who may be in trouble. Quasi, Peso, Shellington, into the guppy. First, we have to rescue the river creatures that have been swept out to sea. Quasi, activate fish vac. Now let's take them back home.
Be careful out there, little fishies. This river's flowing fast.
Looks like the flooding caused a lot of damage.
There must be more creatures out there who need our help.
Octonauts, let's do this. Well done, Octonauts. Everything looks back to normal. Let's head home before it gets too dark.
I'll be right there, Captain. It looks like part of the riverbank has collapsed. I just want to make sure no creatures were hurt.
All right, Shellington.
Captain, Quasi's found something.
Feast your eyes on this.
An egg.
It was just sitting there, all alone on the riverbed, Captain.
We'd better get it back to where it belongs.
But where's that?
The shell is hard and thick. This egg was laid on land. We should show it to, Shellington! Shellington, where are you?
Over here, Captain! Ow! Oh, it stung my leg.
What? What stung your leg?
One of them!
There they are.
Don't let them get away.
We're under attack.
Quick, everyone back to the cup. What happened out there, Shellington?
Two creatures came out of nowhere, and one of them stung me in the leg. Oh.
What were those things? They had bills and claws and...
Hold on. I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. It's a pair of duck-faced river monsters.
A pair of duck-faced what?
Now, Quasi...
'Tis a strange, slippery beast that's said to lurk in Australian rivers, just like this one. It's made up of parts from different creatures. A bill like a duck, fur like a bear, webbed paws like an otter, claws like a cat, a tail like a beaver, and worst of all, a sharp, spiny stinger like a giant bumblebee. This here sting is the work of the duck-faced river monster.
Whatever it was that stung you, it looks serious. How are you feeling, Shellington?
Not too good, Captain.
Don't worry, Shellington. I'm sure I can make you better. I just need my medical bag. Captain, I must have dropped it. It's out there.
With the duck-faced river monsters.
Peso, you stay in the gup and look after Shellington as best you can. Quasi, you and I are going out there to find Peso's medical bag. Oh, I almost forgot. We'll find out who this egg belongs to and return it just as soon as we take care of Shellington.
Good luck out there. And hurry.
No sign of the creatures yet.
No sign of Peso's medical bag either. It could be anywhere in this murky muck.
Oh, looks like we've got company. Quasi, you keep them distracted while I search the riverbed. Ready?
Ready, Captain.
Then let's do this.
Hey, you duck-faced furball! Over here! I'm not scared of you, whatever you are!
Sure, it's around here somewhere.
I did it, Captain!
Oh! Whoa!
I led those monsters on a wild goose chase. They'll never find us now.
This time, Quasi, you look for the bag, and I'll lead the creatures away.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey! Up here! That's it! Here I am!
What's taking the captain and Quasi so long? Don't worry, Shellington. They'll be back soon. I hope. Ah! Flappity flippers! The egg's hatching!
Wow! Shiver me whiskers! Peso's bag!
Look out, Quasi! Quasi, this way!
Shellington, look! Oh, fascinating. A bill, a furry tail, a webbed claw. It's a duck-faced river monster. And it's really cute.
Oh, jumping jellyfish. That's no monster. It's a baby platypus.
A platypus?
Platypuses are river creatures that lay eggs. They only live here in Australia.
Then those creatures outside must be platypuses too.
That's right. And platypus fathers have stingers on their back legs. No wonder he stung me.
They want their baby back. I'd better get it back to them before anyone else gets hurt. Careful on that leg, Shellington. I'll be right back.
How do they keep finding us in the dark?
We're trapped.
Huh?
We've got you right where we want.
Now hand it over.
Excuse me? And what over?
Not gonna cooperate, huh?
All right then. Get ready to feel the sting.
Stop! Look.
Our baby!
Who's got your bill?
And your tail!
A baby duck-faced monster?
It's not a duck-faced monster. It's a duck-billed platypus. It hatched from that egg you found.
Our egg must have rolled into the river during the flood. We were looking everywhere for it.
We're very sorry, platypuses. We didn't know the egg was yours. We were going to try and find out where it came from, but then our friend Shellington, well...
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry for the sting. I was just protecting my family, and I got a little bit, stingy.
I completely understand, but I've got to find my medical bag so I can help Shellington.
Aye, it's somewhere down in the muck.
Perhaps I can make up for what I did to your mate and find that for you. I'll be right back.
But how will he be able to find my bag in the dark?
We platypuses don't mind the dark, because we swim with our eyes closed anyway. We find our way around underwater using our special bill. It tells us where things are.
Aha!
My medical bag. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Peso. It's feeling better already.
Don't worry, the pain from my stinger should wear off soon.
Sorry again, mates. And thanks for keeping our little ones safe.
Oh, not to worry. It's not every day I get to meet a family of furry, web-footed, stinging, egg-laying, beaver-tailed, duck-billed platypi. Oh, you're standing on my foot.
Oops. Sorry.
The Octonauts and the Harbour Seal.
The sucker on your fin is healing nicely, Nora. Now let's see if you can use it to stick to something.
I hope it's working. I have to be able to stick to bigger fish. That's how I hitch rides all over the ocean.
Now what can we practice on?
Oh, I know!
Oh! You've definitely got the sticking part sorted. Now let's practice the unsticking part.
I'm trying, but... Oh, I can't!
Don't worry, I'll help. Nora? Nora! Nora! Captain, Nora has vanished.
And I'm afraid there's no sign of her on the fish tracker.
We need to find her, Captain. She could be stuck to something dangerous and not be able to get unstuck.
Don't worry, Pacer. We'll find her. Dashi, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we need to find this missing fish. She's a remora who goes by the name of Nora.
Nora the remora, eh?
She was last seen by Peso near this trench.
And then she disappeared without a trace.
So, we've got a little fish who's disappeared in a big ocean. What other clues do we have, matey?
No other clues, but the sucker on her fin is hurt. The longer she's out there, the more danger she's in.
Yep, what about?
Agreed.
I've never seen that before.
We've never had to use it before.
You think he'll get the signal, Cap?
He'll get the signal.
Who'll get what signal? I don't hear anything.
Hold on, Quasi. I expect he'll be here in 5, 4, 3, 2,
1. Harry the Harbour Seal, at your service.
Oh! Octonauts, meet my old friend and ace detective, Harry. Thanks for coming, Harry.
After all the times you've saved my sealskin barnacles, I owe you one. Or two.
Peso, why don't you tell Harry about our case?
Oh, right. Well, let's see.
Wait, let me guess. What we've got here is a case of a missing fish. A patient of yours, perhaps.
How?
Did I know that? Swimming towards the octopod, I found this thread. Special type, only used to make bandages. So I figure you must be a medic.
I am.
Yes, I can tell your heart's beating fast, so I guess you're worried, which means this patient of yours is in trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, you contacted me, so obviously they're lost or missing.
Whoa, you're good.
I always find my fish.
The fish we're looking for is a remora.
Named Nora.
But I'm afraid we don't have any good clues for you.
Oh, Harry can find clues that the rest of us can't.
It's all in the whiskers.
That's because harbour seals' whiskers are so sensitive, they can detect the slightest ripple in the water made by any fish.
And track it for 100 miles.
Wow!
Now then, how about you take me to the last place you saw Nora the remora?
This is the spot.
My whiskers are picking up a big fish, fast-moving, passed right by here. And now I detect a little ripple from a little fish.
That's probably Nora.
The big fish and the little fish moved on together from here.
Can you tell which way they went, Harry?
According to my whiskers, they went this way. Follow me, chaps. Yes, there's definitely a big fish and a little fish in there.
Let's take a look.
It's a big fish and little fish, all right.
But it's not Nora. It's a cleaning wrasse and a shark.
Hey, big guy, you want cleaning, you must wait until I'm finished the shark.
Yeah, take a swim, Harbour Seal.
Come on, Harry.
Oh, this won't take long. Yes, excuse me, we're looking for a missing fish and we'd like to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't like questions.
Hey, please, the shark, he needs to relax.
Yes, but I'm just wondering if you've seen...
Oh! Hey! Come back, shark. I need to clean your teeth.
We'd better stop that shark before it takes a bite out of Harry. Easy now. Don't chomp my friend.
I'll take it from here. Now, don't move till I'm finished cleaning your teeth. You must relax.
Everyone all right?
Ha! Thanks for saving my sealskin barnacles. But it's a good thing that shark chase is over here, or I might have missed this. My whiskers are detecting more ripples. I'd say these ripples were made by a big fish and
a little fish.
Excellent, my dear Peso. And the trail leads us to...
a little hole in the sand.
Exactly. This little hole was made by a big fish with a pointy nose. Now I'm starting to get the picture. The big fish with a pointy nose takes a dive down towards the sea floor, but he's not alone. Somewhere along the way, he picks up a little fish. Now we've got a little fish stuck to a big fish with his nose stuck in the sand. The big fish breaks free, but the little fish is still stuck to him, and they both went that-a-way. Better follow them before the trail goes cold.
Peso, go with Harry. We'll catch up at the Gup A.
Remember, we're on the lookout for a big pointy-nosed fish.
With Nora attached.
Yeah, they definitely came this way. We're close, Peso. Very close.
Are you all right?
Fine. Just running out of air. Harbour seals have to go up to breathe every 30 minutes. Hold on, I'll just grab a quick breath.
Oh no, snapping shrimp!
Yeah! What was that?
Let's make sure Peso and Harry are all right. Snapping shrimp. They make those loud snaps to defend themselves.
Shiver me whiskers! They've knocked out Harry and Peso!
Attention, snapping shrimp. We are the Octonauts, and we're not out to harm you. Would you please stop snapping so we can help our friends?
Oh, sorry. We always snap first, ask questions later, you know. All right, everybody, stop snapping.
Are you all right, Peso?
Oh, I'm fine, but where's Harry?
He was knocked out by those snapping shrimp, just like you.
Oh no! He's okay, but he needs air right away. Captain, we need to get him up to the surface to breathe.
Understood. Peso, you pull. Quasi, we'll push.
How do you feel?
I feel ready to solve this case. Come on, chaps. Okay, Peso, we've got to follow these ripples. Aha! There's our big fish with a pointy nose.
That's a sailfish, but where's...
Nora!
Peso!
Let's go!
He's fast, but we're catching up, mateys.
Oh, I can't get unstuck!
Don't worry, we're coming for you!
Catch me if you can.
Whoa!
He's making a getaway.
Flappity flippers, he can leap into the air.
He's not the only one who can leap into the air.
Peso, on my back. I'll leap, you grab. Ready?
Ready. There they are.
Can't get unstuck! Oh.
We're coming! Nora!
We're gaining on them.
Oh, can't reach. I'll have to do this on the fly.
Gotcha!
We've got our fish. And our penguin, too.
Just a few more days in the sickbay, and you'll be good as new, Nora. But we do need to bandage that hurt sucker.
Well, it looks like this case is all wrapped up. See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
We're coming up to the trench, Captain.
Excellent, Dashi. Steady as she goes.
That must be it. It looks really deep.
Let's find a safe place to set the ship down near the trench.
Prepare to land.
Shiver me whiskers. The seafloor's all pink and wiggly looking.
Dashi, pull up. Now.
I'm on it, Captain.
We'll have to find another place to land.
That looks like a good spot.
Captain, I noticed we changed course. Is everything all right?
I don't know, Shellington. What do you make of that?
Fascinating, Captain. Those are sea pigs.
Sea pigs?
Yes. Sea pigs are creatures that live in the deep ocean, but they don't swim. They walk around on the seafloor with little legs.
And it looks like they're walking straight towards the trench.
That's not good. If they fall in, they won't be able to swim out.
That's a long way to fall, matey.
That's not the only problem. Sea pigs eat bits of food that drift down from the surface of the ocean, and hardly any of it gets down that far.
Aye, so they'd be stuck and hungry.
Quasi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, a large herd of sea pigs is heading towards the trench. We have to stop them before they fall in. We'll need gups A, B, C, D, and E. Octonauts, let's do this. Attention, sea pigs. You must turn around. You're walking straight towards...
Oh, food! Yum, yum, yummy food!
No! It's a very deep trench. If you continue on your course, you will...
Food! Yum! Yum, yum,
Please, listen to me.
The trench is really deep, and there's no food for you down there.
Food, you say?
Yummy, smelly food.
Of course, that's it. Captain, I think the sea pigs may have picked up the scent of food on the other side of the trench. They can smell food from very far away.
Then we better find whatever it is the sea pigs are smelling and bring it over to this side of the trench for them to eat. Quasi, Tweak, Dashy, and Shellington, you come with me. Peso, stay here and keep an eye on the sea pigs.
Aye, aye, Captain. Stop! There's no food down there.
This must be what the sea pigs are smelling.
Yeah, those fellas actually eat this slimy stuff.
It's rotten sea kelp that's fallen down from the surface. For sea pigs, it's very healthy.
Healthy or not, I reckon it smells awful. I'm glad I've got this helmet on.
It'll take forever to gather all this up.
Captain, the sea pigs are getting closer to the edge. You have to hurry.
But there's no way we can get this slop over to the sea pigs in time.
Unless... Octonauts, stay here and load this into the gups as quickly as you can. In the meantime, I think there might be a way to distract them. Yes, I know it smells, but we need to make something even smellier. Can you use this to cook an extra smelly feast for a huge herd of hungry sea pigs? And fast.
Super couple.
Tulip, that smells awful. Great work. I'm sure the sea pigs will love it.
Captain, I can't hold them back any longer.
And you won't have to.
Flappity flippers, they're turning around.
Steady as we go, Tulip. Hold her here while I unload the sea pig's feast.
Super couple.
Uh-oh. Peso, the Gup X is sinking into the mud. We need your help, now.
On my way, Captain.
Right, Peso. Let's hope that Gup of yours can take the strain. Okay, Tunip. Full reverse power.
Tunip!
Yum!
Peso, let's go. Quasi, Tulip has fallen into the trench. I need you to go after him, fast.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else, some of the sea pigs have followed the Gup X into the trench. We need to rescue them too.
Got it, Captain.
I'm coming for you, Tulip. Tulip, where are you, matey?
Quazzle?
Tulip!
Sticka, murder!
Tulip, I can hear you, but I can't see you. He must be buried in the mud. But there's a lot of mud down here.
Whoa!
Hello. Goodbye.
We can't save them one by one, Cap. It'll take too long.
Then we'll have to round them up. Octonauts, follow me as fast as you can. We're going to make a sea pig whirlpool.
It's working!
Peso, open the Gup E's holding tank.
Got you.
There you go. Quasi, any sign of Tulip and the glider?
No, Captain. They've disappeared. Request backup.
We need more than backup, Quasi. We need a plan. And I think I might just have one.
It's no good. Tulip could be anywhere.
That's why we're going to sniff him out. All right, little sea piggy. Food. Find food.
Oh, food. Smell food. Over there.
Captain, what?
There was still some of the sea kelp cake left on top of the glider. Our friend there is sniffing it out.
Look, there.
It looks like...
Tulip!
Super!
Yummington.
You did it! Hooray!
Well done, guys.
Thanks for your help. I don't know what we'd have done without you.
Food! More food!
There's plenty more where that came from.
They sure do like that smelly stuff.
Which is more than can be said for poor Tulip. Here we are, the lava tubes.
Great, let's get started.
I don't see any lava.
That's because it's all underground. The hot lava flows under the seabed. When it dries, it makes caves, like these. They're called lava tubes. Inside, it can get very hot. How hot?
That's what we're going to find out. Shellington.
We'll use these special thermometers to see how hot they are. But going inside a lava tube can be dangerous. So we'll check from the outside, like this. This one's very, very hot. Fascinating.
I've used a thermometer lots of times to take sick creatures' temperatures. This shouldn't be too hard.
Just be careful, everyone, and watch out for loose boulders and steam vents.
Steady, steady. This would be a lot easier if I were bigger and faster.
Hey, buddy, you all right?
Who said that?
I did, down here.
Ooh.
The name's Frank. What's yours?
Peso?
Peso, we heard you shout. Is everything all right?
I'm fine, but I found a rock, and its name is Frank.
I think the heat might be getting to him, Captain.
Hiya, fellas. I'm Frank.
Oh! But how?
Aha! Fascinating.
Well, what do you see?
Frank isn't a rock, he's a water bear.
How you doing?
Water bears are tiny creatures that live all over the world.
That's right. Oceans, forests, snowy mountains. We live everywhere. My Uncle Gary even went into outer space.
But you're so small.
We may be small, but we're tough. You gotta be tough to live around here. With all the lava tubes and big rocks and
Frank!
The lava tube! Alert!
What? Yeah.
Time to sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the HQ!
Octonauts, a teeny tiny water bear has fallen into a hot lava tube, and we've got to get him out.
Captain, exploring lava tubes is extremely dangerous. You never know when one might suddenly erupt.
Then we'll need some way to look inside and see what we're dealing with. Dashi?
Already on it, Captain. This rover cam will show us the inside of the lava tube.
Looks hot.
I just hope Frank is all right in there.
Dashi, over there.
It's Frank's rock.
Can you pick it up, Dashi?
I'll try. Easy, easy. The heat must be damaging the rover cam, but I almost have it. Oh, lost it.
Oh no!
It's too hot in there.
Then we'll just have to go in and find Frank ourselves.
You can't just swim into a lava tube. It's as hot as an oven in there.
That's why I brought these. Heat-proof diving suits. These will protect you from the heat, and the octo goggles will help you see Frank.
If we follow the rover cam's cable, it should lead us to Frank's rock.
That doesn't sound good.
Captain, there's a lot of unusual lava movement beneath the cave. It could erupt at any moment. You better find Frank quickly.
Oh, uh-oh, get down!
Oh, I thought the whole cave was going to collapse. I can't see. Look, the rover cam. It's right here in front of us.
Quasi.
Oh, yeah. These octo goggles really do make things look bigger.
Look, there's Frank's rock. Frank! He's not there. Oh no.
Peso, buddy, over here.
Frank, are you all right? We're here to rescue you.
Hey, it's pretty great down here, ain't it? I met a lot of nice folks. There's Joe.
Hi there.
And Eddie.
How you doing?
And Laverne.
Hello.
And that's old Pops.
Howdy! You mean water bears can actually live down here?
We sure can.
But don't you little mateys get hot?
I told you we was tough. A little heat don't bother us.
Captain, the lava tube is about to erupt.
We're on our way out, Dashi. You water bears should come with us.
No, we're good. We don't mind the heat.
Yeah, we like it hot.
Hotter the better.
Oh, we're happy where we are. But the whole cave is about to fill up with lava.
No problem. We'll be just fine. Hold on, did you say lava? Run for your lives! Our little legs don't go so fast.
Here. Hop on.
Don't mind if I do.
Up on an event.
That's service.
Nice day out.
Is it just me? Or is it getting hotter in here?
Lava. We have to hurry.
This would be a lot easier if I were bigger and faster.
Come on, Peso. My Uncle Gary always says it doesn't matter how big or fast you are, you just gotta be tough.
How can you be sleepy at a time like this?
When water bears get really hot, we go to sleep until it's safe to wake up. You see what I mean?
Just a little bit further. Look out! Whoa! Everybody okay?
I think so.
Water bears?
Yeah, we're good. Are you okay?
Never better.
Wake me when it cools down. Good. Now let's move.
Wait, where's Frank?
He was just here.
Yo, Frankie!
Frank, where are you?
He must have fallen off.
He's not here.
But that means he's somewhere back there.
On the other side of those rocks. We can't leave him behind.
Don't worry, Peso. We'll find a way to get through that rock pile. But we'll have to hurry.
Allow me, Captain. Your turn.
I can see the other side.
One of you will have to swim through.
That tunnel's too small for me.
But it's just the right size for me.
It's all up to you, Peso.
I'm coming for you, Frank. Frank, where are you? He could be anywhere. Frank, is that you? Frank! Oh, thank goodness. Flappity flippers!
Peso, hurry!
Are we going for a ride?
Gotcha, matey.
Let's go. Octonauts, keep going.
We made it!
Hooray! That was a close one.
Hey, we're outside. What did I miss?
Everybody made it out of the lava tube safe and sound.
You said it, and it's all thanks to Peso.
Peso, way to go! I knew you had it in you, buddy.
I may not be the biggest or the fastest, but I'm still tough.
He sure
You're
is.
even tougher than my Uncle Gary.
Toughest penguin I ever saw.
That's all, buddy.